I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, well, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt.
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes, and then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkin so that he'd tell me how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
Don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well-traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
哦，直接到那么远。毒触手，取得并磨平骨，但这些魔法好像蛮重要的。幻术，改变咒语。毒触手，看这些都很重要的感觉呢。哎呦，这在哪里？
Hogsmeade owes you a great debt. Well done, taking down a fully grown troll.
所以这里没有。磨苹果，对，这是磨苹果。磨苹果是这个能力。毒触手跟磨苹果。毒鹤膏，金毛菊毒鹤膏是啥小？金毛菊毒鹤膏。金毛菊毒鹤膏，金毛菊毒鹤膏。这个也是，这个作业好像也可以先做。金毛菊跟毒鹤膏是在哦，这里也有个任务。所以是我还没开通那个 NPC 的意思吗？从金毛菊与毒鹤膏处购买，但是金毛菊与毒鹤膏处是啥小？在这，感觉之后可以顺路过来。然后现在，对，但是这个能力，然后这个等一下也可以直接过去做，那就剩这个了。终极魔药和硬的固魔药，终极魔药跟硬的固。终极魔药硬的固，硬的固，硬的固，但是硬的固这哪来的？他没说这能力哪来。J 皮尔店购买，这个可以用买的，但是硬的固，硬的固没有讲。
Do you have the moonstone? You can acquire some by vanishing items here in the room, or you can gather it outside the Hogwarts grounds.
你就把这个任务先做完，等下顺路的时候再一起过去买好了。
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
墙壁装饰、地板装饰。我找到4个。地板装饰，3，3是最便宜的。
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your
好像
wand
是
at
没什
any
么
conjured
屁用的
item
能力
and
啊。
perform the
对，这是没什么屁用的能力耶。我感这个能力他妈超屌。所以攻击性的是在这边呢，好像还是要先去拿攻击性的会比较好。
spell to customize it.
颜色怎么换？哦 F。大小大小。
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
好，这个任务好像是最不重要的任务。改外观这种，好像这种魔药台比较有用。
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
宝贝，这是哪里啦？我看一下我可以飞过去，如果飞不过去的话，那很麻烦哎。给了
On
魔
another
杖，
adventure, are we?
这怎么飞呀？
Revelio.
Sun.
Confringo.
哦，这样快多了嘛？这才是赶路用的东西啊！虽然感觉还是蛮慢，就是了。这是哪里？梅林试炼。傻小。 哎，好空哦，都没有人。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
回地起。
Brilliant.
“他在哪？”
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kogawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
“应该也是攻击类的。你觉得可以把攻击类的换成一圈呢？
I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
控制类技能的。
Glacius, there you go. Catching on quickly.
哦，其实还行，感觉把别人吸过来，冰冻再加火焰，打个融化，应该会还不错。我看一下，那要怎么升天赋？现在天赋很吃紧。哦，哎，这个不错，这个很强，这能力很强。我战斗一个好了，火焰、爆炸，然后冰冻，火焰起，火焰冰冻，剩下好像都不是什么，对，剩下都不是，都不是功能性的。眼睛修复，移动，但眼睛是看不到，所以其实没什么屁用。
I'm glad to see you found your way to pit upon board. Intriguing place, Sanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who...
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
啊，怎么又有任务啊？减震指数。好像是不重要的技能吧。哦，这其实蛮强的诶，他能力也很强啊。
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
Revelio.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. There must be something here. Ramrock said so. I've never seen a sword like it. Something here. Ramrock said so. You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were. I'm a goblin, not a toy! I won't rest.
Levioso. Confringo. Incendio.
I can offend you.
靠北这帧数是怎样？好卡。哦嘿，no name。
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. Oh, that was meant for this get it. Rather unwise coming.
靠北，他的手电好鸟。
Incendio.
You won't stop me. Pity, not quite.
Incendio.
Not.
Leviosa. Confringo. Glacius.
Many goblins
Okay,
have
okay.
always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different
那
somehow.
么卡是在卡几点呢？
Revelio. It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an...
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sanbakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Chamber。OK， 我想学那个瞬间消失
A
的。
reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
哎，嗯。嗯。啥鬼？哎呀，就这个了。然后 ，OK。 干好卡。
Revelio.
Oh, 真的是连我这台电脑都会卡，那真的是它到底是优化不好，还是性能要求太高了？
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
感觉他们雕像感觉就是会动。
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
很多雕像哎，感觉等一下要打的话会蛮麻烦的哦。
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
哇靠，好几只！
Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Glacius. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
两条路。
Levioso. Glacius. Incendio. Revelio. What have the Keepers planned for me? Accio. These look familiar. Accio. Revelio. Was it Accio I used before? Accio! That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Glacius. Accio. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Revelio.
Yeah，这是在里面。
Accio. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Lumos. Accio.
哦，我知道了。哎。
Accio. More statues. Accio. Scoliax. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Levioso, Glacius, Incendio, Confringo. Not making this easy on me.
但不要快没了。
Revelio. Accio. Accio.
没有可以拉的。 哇靠，28。干，为什么这些都不能装啊？操！27。
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Accio!
I
need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side. I'll never get used to these floors. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Glacius.
对，你现在伤害怎么还是很低耶？这伤害那么低，为啥？
Accio.
哎呀，他妈怎么掉下来？操！我干，他会动啊！操！
Accio. Revelio.
对哦，回血的又有了，应该又是要打怪了吧？有很多弹可以砸。
Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
干他妈！你魔法那么多，这傻小。
Glacius. Levioso. Confringo. Incendio. Accio.
我干这傻小。
Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Accio.
傻小。
Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio.
带魔法是傻小。古代魔法是傻小，哪个是古代魔法？嗯。
Accio. Expelliarmus.
你看哪个是古代魔法啦？
Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso.
哦，
Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo.
大小，等一下。那么我一直被轰飞是他那个紫色的，我没有紫色的能力啊。我有紫色能力哦，所以是要拿紫色能力打。干他妈这太难判断了。等一下，他这上下太难判断了。他妈我3格，他妈会一直按错，操！反正紫色是要拿紫色打的感觉。这什么垃圾？他妈我血量条，直接被轰没。
Another pensive. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Incendio.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
罗南，你还在吗？
Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves.
哇靠，真的好猛啊！
Miss
就我真的在想说，你是真的就是有看到我的时候，就是把我挂在后面，然后可能边做其他事，然后戴着耳机之类的，然后突然听到我的呼唤，就是听到我有什么问题之类的，就可以马上回答，那是背景音乐的感觉吗？像你在同时我平常没讲话的时候，你这样听游戏不会觉得很吵吗？
That would be delightful.
那没有看画面，然后可能也听不太懂他在讲什么，就一个背景音。虽然我平常有时候也是会把别人直播挂在后面，只是别人直播是那个人同时会讲话，因为那个人他看的人蛮多，所以他同时会讲话，所以其实光听就是其实他不是听他的游戏背景音啊。这个你应该是99%都在听游戏背景音吧
More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. You look familiar, sir.
I imagine you saw me in the first pensive you accessed, in Gringotts. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You'll need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more. We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
That there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies, yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
哦，好久没有同人在宿舍了。我操，这傻笑！精进，所以完全没有任何全问号。 就知道狂做学校任务的概念。看一下，那感觉可以先把魔药做完了。
I should ask Serona the...
Once you have completed the tasks I've set for you, I would like to teach you
ED
Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
All night.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
哎，又有主线了。找到妖精杀小的。夏普教授。干脆拉锁术一定要先做。奇兽莱温穆克。滴滴酱。哦，所以拉锁术也一定要先学，所以这个一定是最重要的。我操，每个一个套一个，反正能力一定要学的话，那还是先把这个先刚好做完好了。后背。
There we go.我靠，怎么都那么远啊？
nice to see you, my young.
What do you have in store for me this time? That's it.
Ah.
Welcome back. Have you finished?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our Restore Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible, perhaps before you leave here.
Accio! Professor, do you have a moment?
Yes, what is it?
In class, I heard you mention the Toyohashi Quidditch team.
I did. The Toyohashi Tengu are from Japan. Dominant, known for their rigorous training. They practice near the Mahutokoro School of Magic, often battling both tempestuous seas and violent storms, in addition to each other. Tournament play is almost always easier for the Tengu than their training sessions.
I take it you're a fan.
Fan? I was being groomed to play on their team. And I would have been a Tengu, if not for a bit of bad luck.
I know that feeling. Some things are simply out of our control.
And some things are in it. I should have known better. I made my own luck. I was betrayed by someone I trusted. Myself. I did not see clearly, and I paid a dear price. My best friend Asuka and I were being groomed to play on the team together. I as keeper, and she as chaser. She was breathtaking. She once corkscrewed through 3 players and scored before they even turned their heads. But as trials for the Tengu got closer, she panicked. I did not realize the extent of her panic until it was too late. She wanted so desperately for both of us to play together that she had slipped Felix Felicis into our tea before we were to show them our skills.
What is Felix Felicis? A potion?
Also known as liquid luck. And it is illegal in all wizarding sports. I knew within minutes that something was different. I had never played so well. And Asuka was playing more beautifully than I had ever seen. When I confronted her afterwards, she admitted what she had done. I withdrew from consideration immediately.
But it wasn't your fault. You didn't know about the potion in the tea.
It does not matter. My flying that day was not my own. I could not live with myself. So, I withdrew and explained to them why. I burned my broom in disgrace.
What happened to Asuka? Did she burn her broom as well?
Asuka played for the Tengu for 2 seasons.
You didn't report her. Tell them what she'd done.
Her fate was not mine to decide. My fate is in my hands, as your fate is in yours.
Thank you, Professor. I shall remember what you've told me.
J 皮聘，J 皮聘。
What are you up to now?
Hello, be with you in a bit.
A wise decision. Thank you. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
这样可以怎样买的？我操！
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
“专注终极印的故”。靠北怎么那么卡？
Come on inside. Oh, watch
Revelio.
yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Lumos.
Leo. Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
What do you have for sale?
磨苹果毒触手，我靠，超贵！开玩笑啊，超级贵是怎样？种子包。
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
这是现成货是不是？
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
宝贝，这根本就没钱啊！取得并使用磨苹果跟毒触手，随便找个敌人。拉锁术，拉锁，所以拉锁感觉也要先去用。所以这个应该已经好了，然后再来专注跟专注终极硬的固。专注终极硬的固，专注终极硬的固，硬的固，终极水质，专注终极，专注对专注还要买。好，我先买这2个，火灰蛇蛋杂种犬，火灰蛇蛋杂种犬。水质汁干，然后他还不能从那边看他需要什么材料。火灰蛇杂犬，火灰蛇杂犬。
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
干他妈1200没钱啊！操！
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
干好缺钱哦。终极印的故。终极印的故，取得专注，取得并使用多个敌人使用魔苹果。哦，然后他现在都不能强化，都不知道怎么强化。所以现在还差一堆钱呢，感觉再随便做一个任务就好了，奇兽客。
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. It enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels. Just... Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer. stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst. Over here.
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
I'm not sure. What's this all about?
You'll see. I promise you have nothing to fear. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, But on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
OK， 真的是刚刚好。它每个任务只要不是大主线，好像都没有到很长。OK， 很不错。但是没有钱啊！操，好穷哦！但做任务不给钱，三小。给个钱很难吗？啊，没有钱，他妈什么屁都做不了。可我看不到我现在有多少钱。哦，500块，干好穷哦。哦，现在可以变更了。哦，终于可以让它长得比较好看一点了。它真的是长得有够丑。那不要围巾。这个不错。OK， 明天感觉先边存钱，一有钱的时候把这些全部做完了好了。目前就差，哎，等一下，我要怎么看我的魔药啊？专注，硬的固。毒手、磨苹果跟毒触手都有了。专注，可以就剩专注而已。这啥？靠北，这什么东东？9:05， 好，先这样了。好，先撤，先撤。好，拜拜，拜拜。